Well, hey everybody, welcome to the channel. I thought tonight I would teach the intro to a song that Jay and the Americans did a version of called This Magic Moment. I think that song was redone by them in the 60s, and it's the best version in my opinion out there. I just love the way they do it. And unlike a lot of music today, it's got some actual meaning to it, so it makes it a plus, right? So I'm not going to bore you with a bunch of commentary on the front end. I did not research who wrote this song originally, but it's a beautiful song and well written. Kind of takes you back, especially if you're older. But I didn't go to YouTube and watch somebody teach it. So it's what I heard by ear and then kind of picked out on the guitar. And so I guess you'd call it my version, but it's more patterned after the way they did it. And then I thought maybe I'd walk through a little bit of how I fingerstyle this tune. So if you tend to fingerstyle, then it's really good to play in a setting because it's, to me at least, it's quite obvious what song it is, and I think people like music they can recognize, so we'll go there. So get your guitar out, standard tuning, and make a C chord, and you're going to pick up the number 3 open, which is open in a C chord, your number 3 string, and then pick up number 1, and then just take your pinky finger on that number 2 string, number 3 fret, and you're going to pluck up, let me see, on the number 3 fret, number 2 string, number 1 fret, number 2 string, and then your number 3 string open. So, and then I don't remember if their version of it did this or not, but I usually take 2 of my fingers down here, and you can use whatever fingers you want to. I just happen to use, I think, my pointer and my middle finger for this, but I take my middle and my ring finger down on the fretboard, and I strike that open. Yeah, so I take my middle and my ring finger, and then I pluck up on these 2 strings with these 2 fingers, like I'd mentioned, and then lay both of them down on the 1st fret for strings number 3 and string number 4, just like that, and then pick up number 1 open, or your number 2 string open, and then on your number 2 string, first it's open, then go to the 1st fret, and then go to the 3rd fret. And then sometimes I'll pick 2 strings there, sometimes 1. It just depends. These notes are harmonized on the intro the way Jay and the Americans do it, but every now and again they'll hit a single string. So it's not that complex, but you do whatever makes you feel comfortable. So on that number 3 and 4 string open, then 1st fret for number 3 and 4, and your number 2 fret for strings 3 and 4. And you can pick your number 2 and number 3 string, staying in that position, and you're going to pick up on 2 and 3, and then come down and with your pinky and pick up at number 3 fret, number 2 string. So and then pick up your number 1 string, and then you're going to pick that number 1 string again twice, and then lay your pinky finger down on the number 3 fret again, number 2 string, and then go to your number 2 string, number 1 fret. You're, I guess, in an A minor. Yeah. And so it sounds like this. Now, after that, you're going to make an F chord, just an open F chord, or yeah, I guess you'd call it kind of an open F chord. But you're going to lay that pinky finger down on that number 2 string, number 3 fret to begin with. So, pluck up once, and then pluck up twice on your number 2 and 3 strings. And then you're going to do this. Okay? Then you're going to do this. On that number 3 string, you're going to do a hammer on and a pull off. So, I actually sometimes like to pick up string number 2, 3, and 4. Like that. And then on that number 3 string, just a quick hammer on and pull off. Just like that. Just like that. So, just like that. And then you're going to, it's a G chord, but you're going to pluck up on number 1 and number 2. Just like that. And then you're going to put one of your fingers on the number 3 fret, number 2 string. And you're going to pluck 2 with 3 open. Just like that. So the whole opener is like this. Just like that. Okay? Let's do it slow. I always go to a G chord when I do that, okay? Just because that's the shape, and that is the actual chord. So, and which is kind of important to know, because if you want to do this fingerstyle, after you do that opening, then you come back and go. So anyway, you get the general idea. If you want me to teach the whole thing, let me know. I'll come back and do another video here in a week or so, and we'll go through how to fingerstyle the whole tune. But it's a beautiful song, and I just thought I'd show the intro to it. Upload a video tonight. Hadn't uploaded one since I did the review on this 1941 Gibson, and so I wanted to visit with everybody and let you know, hey, I'm still around. Okay, everything's great. I really appreciate all of you. I appreciate all the support, the comments. I really do. I try to respond to every single comment on the channel. I hope you know that. That's the whole point of having the channel, I think. If you're not responding to comments, and Yeah, I'm not sure why you got a channel, but I think I value the interaction with people who subscribe to the channel, and even those that don't, and welcome that. I mean, that's been great. I mean, I've added some great people into my life as a result of it, so I wouldn't trade it for the world. I hope all of you are doing well. God bless each and every single one of you, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Thanks.